What's up, y'all? Sea Breeze, sports alcoholic. I said a sports alcoholic, but y'all know what I mean. A sports fiend, someone that loves the game, all games, basketball, football, mostly. I'm a boxing fan, casual at some points. But I love the sport. I love to compete in it, train in it. But let's talk about it. Let's talk about what's most important. The topic of discussion since yesterday, and it's hold on, my fault. Playing a little game. So we're gonna talk about Luca real quick. I'm gonna make it quick and straight to the point. Luca and AD and all the pieces that came with those individuals. Kleba with, of course, with Luca, and I think that both teams won the draft or won the trade because they didn't lose an all star for an all star. They gain an all star for an all star. They didn't have to like trade up a lot of picks and do all this, packaging to get one player and deplete their team. They actually both teams came out a winner. I feel that the winner of the two, the best winner out of the two, were was and is the Dallas Mavericks in my opinion because they got better defensively. It puts AD in his natural, willing position, which he wants to play, is the four, just to be able to spread, play the pick and rolls. He could cover 1 through 5. He's versatile on the perimeter. Can play inside. 3 level scorer. And people are not talking about that. The obsession with Luca going from Dallas to LA in his prime, I get it. It is shocking when I saw it. I actually think it was real because who gives away a great offensive player? Now I want to talk about that real quick. We are infatuated with Luca and say he's a great player, which I say he is a really good player. I'm not gonna take that from him. I can't. Everything he gets, all the credit he gets, and the acclaim that he receives is based off the work he's produced and put out there on display, show and prove. But in my estimation, Luca leaves a lot to be desired. He leaves a lot on the bone. He is one dimensional offensively in terms of he just shoots perimeter threes. If he gets past a defender, he'll float one up or even post up just to, because he's not athletic. He's not a leaper, a jumper. He's not super athletic, but he has skills, good ball handling, balance, good touch. But now let's talk about the other end. He is trash, utter garbage when it comes to being that player that you can count on to be like, all right, can he get a stop? Last year was a perfect demo of his defense because every trip down, Tatum, Brown will put him in a pick and roll. You know it's bad when White gets you in a pick and roll, he takes you. So on that end of the spectrum, Lakers got a great offensive player, but a terrible below average, mediocre, targeted defensive player. So in my estimation, when you weigh the scales, you say evenly. But if you go into detail, Lakers won for the future, Mavs won for now, and for the immediate future. So in my estimation, the winner of the trade were the Dallas Mavericks. Go Mavs. You're gonna improve defensively. Your forward bigs. Um, Likely is probably most likely out for the regular season, but postseason seems to be where they want to lay their heads. So as long as AD can keep them afloat, Kyrie could be that general, and Clay is that marksman sniper. I think that they're set up to be really good immediately. And in the case of the Lakers, good luck. You got you got a problem on your hand on the offensive end. He's a problem, but you also got a liability on the defensive end. Let's see how this works out for the Lakers. I feel good about the Mavs. Shout out to them. The NBA is going crazy. So crazy that I even had to make a video. The introvert. I'm in my room. About to go out. See y'all later. Maybe more of these. I don't know. I'm a procrastinator, so forgive me.